reality.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Everybody, glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Shane Bieber.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. And he deals. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team of that right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Now, Jorge Polanco. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Crawford over at second. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that just misses. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Karinchak getting loose as well. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second here, no outs. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. On the ground. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back here in Cleveland, and today's starter, Luis Castillo.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Yeah, a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Andres Jimenez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
That is good. The third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Castillo will look to first. Jimenez gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Josh Naylor.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
Off the plate, 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Double steal. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Score, and the Guardians take the lead 1-0.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Late on that fastball.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next offering upstairs. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. On its way to the corner. Haniger sprinting for this one. Dives. What a play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bo Naylor at the plate now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
0-2 now. First and second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 now.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1 and the Mariners nothing. Breaking down the young and what I owed them. Trying to fit into an aura that I molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sam Hentges.
Number 39.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Well, 1-run game, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now the lefty. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, right field. Base hit! Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Dylan Moore. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Swings and misses. Strike one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. Here at the top of the second. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Base hit into score from third. It's 1-1. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through.
New pitcher now, Nick Sandlin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That misses, and that's ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Double play ball to second. Jimenez to second. There's one, and that's quick work out of the pen. Park. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Nathan Eovaldi. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot at the same time. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. The wind of the pitch. And he swings over the top there.
No ball. One strike.
Right through there for a strike. Almost got him. That was 95 to finish him off. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Salvador Perez now in the box.
No ball.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And the 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Got it. Strikes out the sign to begin the game. What a start. KC down in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Arlington, and today's starter, Cole Reagans. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back from that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The line to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'd be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. Stepping in the long ball throw, Adolis Garcia. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hard liner. He's got it. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Snap throw to first. Semien back in. Semien off of first with 2 away. And that's in there at the knees. This to center field. Isbell moving under this one. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Evaldi back to work. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's outside. Ball 1. That clips the corner. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they lead it. It's 1-zip.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
One down. Now here is Michael Massey. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
no strike.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the second. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Nelson Velasquez. That one fouled off. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Rock Burke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Bounced up the middle, and that squirts through. Coming home, fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Well done, drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Isbell stands at first with one out. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Kirby Yates up and loosening in the pen. Anderson warming up as well. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really tight eye on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
He swings and fouls one off. That one's upstairs, ball one. And the count is 1-1. Just missed. Two outs. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Live from Southern California, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
0-1. First pitch, 106.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's not even two. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And there's one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Bounced out to short. Kim. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2-0. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bogarts with the throw to first. Lindor retired. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
This guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Up the middle. Bogarts retired. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. That one not close. And it's 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one. 0-1. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And here it comes. A big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Two outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit to the right. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay. It's up one. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2 balls.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith up and throwing. Lopez also getting ready. That one misses. Ball 3. Luis Campusano up next. Machado stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Baden drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Darvish back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Hauls it in for the out. Starling Marte up to him. Swing and a miss. Going 1-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the top of the 2nd. On the ground at first, Cronenworth. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And a good eye there. And it skips in the dirt. Pitch misses there. 3-0. Francisco Alvarez. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Right-hander kick steals. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
That's down and in. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying out those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the 2-2. And that's outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Eovaldi checks the runner. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, it quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
That one ripped, but foul. Go-ahead run at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air. Young under it. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill today, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Seager stands in now.
Seager.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stepped to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
And now the count is even.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the 2nd time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. A downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Outside. Ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Evan Carter hitting on deck circle. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs. Right side. They take the force out. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. You talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Outside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. And quickly one away in the second. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Fought off foul. The pitch. And it's even up. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one off the mark. Ball 1. O'Neill, the multi-gold glove award winner, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013.
No, that's out.
Outside. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Vaughn Grissom waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Yerry Rodriguez. Runner at first with 2 away. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in a scoring position.
Second inning here, no score. Runner on the go again. That one down the line. Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead. To second, but it's thrown away.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Just missed.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Brock Burke getting loose out there. Yates, the right-hander, also getting loose. Grissom on at second with 2 down. This one in the air. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now? Now it's going to be Nico Horner. That missed by a lot. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. The pitch out there, and now 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
There's a swing and a miss. That one just misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
One out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first with one gone. In half up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Oh, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team trying to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Righty to the plate. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the dirt, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cody Bellinger on deck for the Cubs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Half inning complete. We've got no score. In the desert, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Justin Steele. What do you look for here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air, left field. Hat moving under it. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The wind to kick the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And now it's Christian Walker. And ball 1. towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They've got to go a long way as well.
Jock Peterson, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 43 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Leiter also throwing. The pitch. In the air, right side. Calls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Gab Moreno. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Marte at second, Walker at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Thompson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. No outs, runner at first. Dansby Swanson stands in. Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gets the call, 0-1. No score here in the second. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Jimenez tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 strike.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
I'm a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
Oh, this count runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Bregman leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one on the nailer. He got two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill here today, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Outside low, and now 2-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Over to Abreu. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And now it's even up. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ramirez forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Ramirez, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Boots it. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, try to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Here in Cleveland, Jose Abreu up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That takes care of Abreu. 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker, known for his late inning heroics.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Just off the inside edge.
You want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And Tucker is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second. Now 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now 2-1. On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the third out. We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. That's outside. And we are underway.
First pitch, 107.
And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
One ball. Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2.
That's a ball.
He tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Got him. And there's one away. Tyrell Estrada to the plate. Popped up right side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Giants lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.